Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Love My Poland. Today I'm feeling really well. I'm in my little village here north of Częstochowa, about 20 kilometers where we live, and it's a beautiful day. The sky is blue, there are a few clouds in the sky, and it's just a beautiful May day today. So I thought it'd be a good time to talk to you about the next topic, and that is what happens when you visit somebody's house if you're invited to come to somebody's house for a barbecue or for a dinner. Let's go over some things that you have to know, some crucial elements of what to expect when you visit somebody. Now, when you receive that invitation to go to somebody's house for a dinner party or for some kind of a barbecue, it is always mandatory that you bring a gift. There are really two kinds of gifts that you'll win with every time. The first one is alcohol. If you bring a bottle of vodka, you're a hero. A nice bottle of wine, great. You can also go with a nice bouquet of flowers. Those two gifts will get you through the door every time. You cannot go to somebody's house without a gift. Now you might be wondering, what does that gift look like? And I am going to show you today. When I'm invited to a party, there's two elements you have to have. Nice bottle of vodka, at least half a liter or 0.7 liter. It goes in a gift bag like that. You can pick them up everywhere. Put that bottle of vodka in the gift bag, come to the door. Here you go. Works every time. You must have a gift when you go to somebody's house for a party. Okay, so here we are. You've received the invitation, you've arrived at the house, and you're waiting for the host to open the door. Go ahead and give it a knock, ring the bell. The door is about to open. The first thing you need to do, listen very carefully, these are some crucial steps to being successful when you are invited to somebody's house. When that door opens, the first thing you're going to do, say hello, give the host the present. But one thing that's very important, do not shake their hand yet. In Poland, it is very, very superstitious. It's a bad superstition to shake hands in the doorway. You cannot do that. Either the host has to come out and shake your hand outside, or you step inside and then shake hands. It does not work this way. You cannot shake hands over the threshold of the door. There's a lot of stories for why that is, but that's very, very important thing. In the United States, we go with our shoes everywhere. We go outside, we go bowling, we go to the cinema, and we come inside, take our shoes, put them on the sofa, put them on our beds. After living 18 years in Poland, I have to say that it's really disgusting. We have to change that in the US. You have to get familiar with Polish slippers. This is a nice pair of Polish slippers right here. Beautiful one. They are very, very comfortable. There is no way in the world that you're going to enter somebody's house without wearing these. Now, you can sometimes go in your socks, but going into somebody's house and wearing your shoes is a huge no-no. If they offer you the slippers, great, put them on, but you're also going to have a situation where you come to somebody's house and they're going to say, don't worry about the slippers, just come in with your shoes, no problem. Never believe it. It's a trick. They don't want you to come in with the shoes. They're going to tell you 15 times that you can, but it's not okay. Take off your shoes, put on the slippers, or just go in your socks. You'll be successful. Now you're going to be served food and drinks. Polish hospitality is the best. When you go to somebody's house, every time I've been invited to somebody's house, I feel like I'm a king or a Saudi prince. It's amazing. Food, drinks, non-stop. You can never leave feeling hungry. Another thing I'd like to tell you, if you were invited, let's talk about a barbecue right now. If you're invited to a barbecue, an outdoor event, you must compliment their garden or yard. You can't just come there. We've had people come to our house and they sit down, they look around, and I think our place is beautiful. They say nothing, and it's so offensive. And I know my wife complains a little bit about that. Always compliment the yard. Always say something nice about the house. Even if you don't believe it's true, say something, be polite. Now, when you're invited to somebody's house, it is absolutely customary that they give you plenty of food. You're never going to leave the house, feeling hungry. One of the tricky things when you go to somebody's house, whether it be a barbecue or an indoor dinner party, the host is going to feel obliged to feed you as much as they can. It's a great sin to let their guests leave an empty stomach. So my advice to you is, if you are full, it's normal that they're going to come around and try to give you an extra helping. Just say thank you, hold your hand up, no, I'm finished, I can't have any more. They'll probably still put that food on your plate. But if they do put that food on your plate, no worries, just leave it there. Don't even start eating it, because they're going to assume that you want more. This is normal, this is very, very nice. But if you're done, you don't want any more food, just leave that food in the plate, don't touch it anymore, hands to the side, and just talk. It's important too to know what you can talk about and what you can't talk about. One of the comfortable things about living in Poland is you can talk about almost everything. However, there are a few things that you really shouldn't talk about, and the number one thing is money. Never ask how much something costs, never ask how much somebody earns. These are considered rude. They don't really share that information too much in Poland. That's been a big contrast. In the US, we say, you got a new job, wow, how much do you earn? You say, but not here. This is really secretive, and you put them on the spot when you ask them such questions. Another topic, it depends on the family. Usually you're okay with politics, but there is a political organization in Poland called PiS. It's Law and Justice Party, and a lot of people it's a polarizing party. If you're against that party and you're going to somebody's house who's for it, I would avoid talking about that political organization altogether. Just going to get you in trouble. So avoid politics, avoid asking about money, but pretty much every other topic is fair game.